This is the final chance I'm giving myself for Minecraft hardcore survival. 4 days is all I want to make out of this excursion, and then I'll be good. That is all I want to do. I am going to sleep. I'm going to do all the things that I didn't do before because I actually want to survive at least a little bit. So we'll see how it goes. No complications, no making it more difficult on myself than it needs to be. Literally just doing the thing. My name is Brian. Welcome to more of me failing, potentially in hardcore survival. I apparently have not been doing too awful, but I'm intentionally making this more difficult on myself than I need to. And the reason is because I haven't slept. Well, I've slept in real life, kind of, sort of, not in Minecraft. So before I do that, I actually have to adjust this newly acquired little box that I have here. If you're familiar with what the box is and like what it's supposed to look like, it's supposed to look like my mascot's kind of head. So I wanted to spice it up for 2022. You know what I mean? So that's kind of what I'm doing here. Maybe it's a good look, maybe it's not. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But hopefully you like it. If you don't, then whoops. But anyways, I have the acacia wood. The objective for this is to survive. I want to see if I can get at least some semblance of progress. I want to make a home. I want to make a home that I'm proud of. That's all I want in this life. I don't want to be in this office all the time. I want to be in a nice home. It doesn't even need to be like a multi-billion-dollar estate. I just want a place I can call home. So maybe it's going to be in Minecraft or in real life, who knows. But regardless of all that, I have a new year upon myself and upon all of you, unless you're traveling through time or you're watching this in 2023 and beyond. It's the year 2022. Admittedly, this year kind of snuck up on me, not gonna lie. I didn't really anticipate like a New Year's resolution. Really, I don't really think about things like that super duper much. Mostly because I'm of the mindset that people, you know, some people have. They're like, well, if you want to be the change that you want to be, then you'll commit to a resolution or a thing before the new year. You know, you'll manifest that thing into the world before you ever have a chance to see the new year tick in, which is kind of where I'm at, I guess. It's basically stop making excuses and do the thing that you want to do in life, no matter what that thing is. So, I like the idea of picking a date and kind of rolling with it, though. So I kind of fall into each of the camps here. I don't know which I really align with more so, but for now, I guess I align with, yeah, make the thing happen. Just do the things. Whatever the things that you want to do, make the things happen, you know? That's a ravine. Ooh, that gets spicy down there. Well, this is kind of what I was looking for, right? The past couple of times before, instead of digging straight down into a hole for 40 minutes, like actually finding a ravine to go into, that's what I want to do. So I'm going to go that way and hope it works out. I'm going to take a sapling, do all the things, and ideally, what I might do for a goal, actually, because I wanted to make a home, which, you know, I can make a home really anywhere, but I want to make a home in a village if I can. So maybe I can find a village somewhere around here. I don't really know. I'm going to just wing it and hope. I nearly just dove into that ravine. Awesome. Great to stay focused in the new year as well. I'm just going to find a home, a place to call home. That's it. Maybe not going down there. Maybe, I don't know, whatever. So hopefully you had a good holiday season. You had a good New Year's as best as it could possibly be with the way the world is right now and as it continues to be, I suppose. I guess something I can't, I mean, I don't like, all right, before I get any further, I realize I'm getting a very much so scatterbrained with what to do in Minecraft. I'm used to being in the Bob SMP where I have everything already done. It's all accomplished. It's ready to roll and I don't need to look for supplies or do anything else, but this is what you need to do. You need to find the thing that you want to do and focus on it and not let the other things distract you, which is basically, if I had a resolution, that's kind of the resolution I have in mind, which instead of having all these different crazy things that I'm doing constantly all the time, if I can take the time to refine what I'm doing and making it the best version of it that it can be. Look at that village right there. Beautiful. See? I can make a nice home with these village people over here. This is going to make me feel a lot less lonely. I'm very much so looking forward to this. Wonderful. I'm going to have it match their style too. We got all sorts of crops and everything. Yeah, I like this. All right. So if I need... Ooh, there's ocelots too. They're not kittens, they're ocelots. Make sure you get that right, you know? Okay. So if I had to make a home, I'm going to make it right over here. This plot of land right here. Yeah, I'm going to make a nice looking home and have it be part of the village over here. So that's been basically my resolution, is to try to take whatever I'm doing right now and make it the best version of the thing that it can be. Now, that includes, you know, making better videos, not necessarily making a whole boatload more of videos, but making the best videos that I can, which happens to require lots of sleep and water and physical activity and just kind of getting my mind right, you know? Whatever that might mean. I focused a lot on doing a lot of stuff, but sometimes doing a lot of stuff doesn't necessarily mean that you're doing the most effective stuff. So what are the most effective things I can do with my time that I have on this earth here to do the thing that I want to do, which is make people happy, entertain people across the world? How can I do that the most effectively that I possibly can? And that involves me being the best version of me that I can be, you know? It's not going to require me just doing tons and tons and tons of videos. If I'm not feeling good, then, you know, that kind of translates into the video, you know what I mean? And I definitely do not want to do that. I want to make it the best possible thing it can be. So yeah, what I want to do here, actually, because I want to make it a little spicy. I don't have this terracotta, I believe it's called, but I want to make this a multi-level situation here. I have not done that in Minecraft before. Make like a multi-layered house, and I mean even just having like a set of stairs inside the house, you know? So if I can start with that, then I'm going to be in a good spot here. So let me plop down this crafting table. The crafting table is going to be... well, this is in the wrong spot, A. That's going to go here. Crafting table would go hypothetically here. Make all the tools. Nope, I need to not do that. Instead, I'm going to get some stone out of the walls over here. How about that? That's more efficient than just making a bunch of wooden tools and hoping for the best. I'm seeing some stalactites, stalagmites, stalag something over here. I'm going to grab these. So I also want to do new things in the new year, and I think that's a very... Oh, it worked. Nice. Ooh, spicy. I want to make new things. I want to do different things, incredible things, tremendous things, of course. But some things that are going to be kind of shaking things up, you know? I've been doing videos and doing all sorts of, you know, content, if you want to call it that, for well over 10 years, and I want to do something just a bit more, I guess, interesting. Not stopping what I'm doing here, of course. I'm still going to be doing this thing, but just doing other stuff to kind of shake up the boat a little bit, you know? Not losing my roots, not trying to leave anybody behind or make less of some things, but do things more efficiently and do things differently in a way that's beneficial, you know? So how can I make the most awesome and appealing videos to people that are already fans of mine, but also people that have never found out about me before? How do I do that, you know? So that's the great mystery of the world. So that continues to be the case going into 2022. So finding out more of that and all that is going to be the objective here. And if I guess this is something I've realized. Like, I've been doing this for a very long time. I've been doing all sorts of videos for other people, other entities across the internet. And I guess if I focused on myself the entire time, on just my, you know, the BricksOBrian enterprise since I was, what, 13 years old, I'd probably be a lot more well off in terms of viewership and all that. But that's the thing that I've kind of realized going into 2022 is, like, you know, I would not have had the same path in life if it were not for all the different people and the connections that I've made and all that. So what I've realized is, like, you can't, and not that you ever should, but like you can never compare yourself to other people, which is the golden rule basically of life. one of the golden rules, I should say. You should never, ever do that. You should always hold yourself to your own pathway and all that, but I know that along the way, there were definitely some things I could have done a little bit differently, a little bit more efficiently, that would have worked out in my favor and had worked out a little bit better, you know? So keeping that sort of thing in mind, I want to do those things that's going to help me out in the long run, be more beneficial for what I do and who I am as a person. So that's kind of what I'm focused on for this year. And I hope that you can focus on those sort of things too, you know what I mean? I don't want everybody to just kind of keep on going through life and not changing things up when they could or doing anything else, you know? I want you to be able to grow and develop as a person and all that. That's what this whole life is about, you know? If you're sitting there resting on your laurels, that's fine to do every once in a while. You know, you could even have like a bad year, a bad couple years, a bad whatever. But as long as you find your way eventually, or try to find your way eventually, then you're going to be a lot better off than I think you realize. So keep those sort of things in mind as you're going into this new year. You know, don't let negativity or otherwise get you down. Don't let your, you know, maybe you're not, okay, I need to actually make a bed first. You don't need to let those creepers get you down or let the negative forces in your life get you down. You just got to meow it out, as I say. That's the key word of the industry here. I'm going to leave before this skeleton absolutely tears me limb from limb, and I'm going to sleep inside of here, whatever this place is in here. There's grass in here. That doesn't make any sense at all. I have an arrow in my head. Look at that. What a way to start off the new year, you know? Meow, meow. All right. There are monsters nearby, but I don't really care. I'm going to persevere on. No creepers, no nonsense around here. All right. So luckily, I'm going to spawn right there until you are going to die. Please. Nope. I'm not going to die. You're going to die. Yes. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, I'm going to die. No, I'm not. I'm good. Nice. Good. Now, creepers can still spawn and still destroy me. Don't get it twisted. I am nowhere near in the clear, but I'm better off than I was just a couple minutes ago. So that's good. So I'm going to start by making, obviously, the exterior here. So this is going to be a fairly, I guess, a fairly basic exterior for now. And I'm going to spice it up as we go along here. Going to invest in a iron axe for now. You are not going to destroy me because you are actually more friendly than you would think. Oh, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. LOL, just kidding. Ha ha ha. Wow. I don't know what I did to mess you up, but yep. All right. Going to go back in here. And I'm going to avoid confrontation just like I did all throughout my middle school years. Nice. That's what's going to happen. So, yeah. Focus on your goals, whatever you want to do for this year. What I really like to do and what I have done in the past is I have actually made some of the most important decisions of my life based off of an action I do on New Year's Day. And obviously it's too late for that by the time you're watching this for 2022. But in the first couple of days of the year, I always like to do something. Not to like necessarily make a decision. Well, no, you make the decision. You make the decision on January 1st or in the days kind of leading after that. And it basically jumpstarts whatever that thing is that you want to do. So if it's sending out an email for a new job, if it's actually applying for that new job, like whatever that thing is that you want to do, you kind of jumpstart that on the first couple of days of New Year's. So in the past, when I was working for the Brick Show, I actually started that initiative, like the message between me and the owner, on New Year's Day. Like that was the thing I sent on New Year's Day. Obviously, you didn't respond right then, but like taking that initiative on that day just to kind of say like, hey, if any day is going to kickstart this thing, it's going to be today. So that's what I focus on. And hopefully you can too in a way, you know? So send that message, inquire about that thing, whatever it is that thing is you want to do. I encourage you to go and do it because that's how amazing things get started in this life, you know? And that, to me, at least, is what it's all about, you know? So starting with this here, getting back to Minecraft at hand, you know what I mean? Obviously, I need a lot more wood here, and I have kind of a technique in mind that I'm kind of thinking on the fly here about how to exactly go about doing this, but I want to get the bare bones structure of this done before doing anything else, and hoping that some creeper or nothing kind of pops after me. That's kind of sort of the goal here. It's going to involve fences, which, you know, I've done a bunch of Minecraft building sessions in my arena where I've invited people onto my realm to play Minecraft with me, and they make like custom creative builds. And I've started that because as a way to get like people who watch these videos to kind of play together and have it be a good time, but also to help my own Minecraft building skills. And over the past time that I've been doing it, you know, past couple months, whatever it's been, it's actually helped me quite a lot to get a lot better at building in Minecraft. So it's something that has really translated my skills from doing, you know, stuff like this, and definitely being on the Bob SMP, just kind of figuring out new building techniques for new things to do, keeps you a bit on your toes, you know? So that's been something I've been especially proud of in the past couple months, is like, instead of being that guy who's like, hey, I'm gonna like not be the victim, but I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm not gonna do my very best in Minecraft. I'll never be good at Minecraft, like whatever. Instead of feeling that way, I actually do something about it, and I actually get a lot better at Minecraft than I ever have before. So challenging myself, not in a daunting, super intimidating way, but just in a, you know, a kind of a friendly challenge way. Like, hey, how good can I actually be at this game? If I really tried, like, what can I do? What can I set my mind to and do a lot better at, you know? That's kind of the nature of who we are as humans, too, is like, you know, piquing that curiosity as much as we can. So I will always encourage that no matter what. So whether it's building in Minecraft or, you know, doing better in school, starting a business, doing, like, making more art, doing that sort of thing, whatever you want to do, start that initiative this year. That's what I'm doing, and you'll see more about that sort of stuff in a little while. But until then, I'm going to keep playing more hardcore survival here. This first day is kind of, well, second day is kind of done. Luckily, sleeping totally helped. Spoiler alert, sleeping in Minecraft, absolutely beneficial. Who would have thought, right? It's almost like sleeping in real life is beneficial as well. It's excellent. So I also heard that you can sleep in 100 days of Minecraft. I was almost entirely convinced you could not sleep, but it turns out you can. So I was just straight up wrong, which is great. I kind of like being wrong sometimes because it kind of forces me to stay on my toes and learn something new, you know? Which is also a part of how things go in life, you know? You learn from your mistakes and grow as a person. All right, so now that I have this base here, the thing that I wanted to do was make some planks. And basically, this is going to be the stairs going down toward this way. So if I do this, it's not meant to be making any sense. It's just like, yeah, it's a different sort of house. You know, there's an upper level, lower level, and then, you know, have some stairs that kind of, or rather ladders that go up toward this way, maybe. So what if this was actually the shorter section and this was a taller section? So I had to go down a level to go up a bunch more levels. That actually might make a little bit more sense. Make it a bit more interessante, you know? So let's say I do this. Maximum height should be, I'm actually getting kind of dangerously tall. I don't want to do this. I definitely don't want to do this. Nope. Okay, I should be smarter about this. I'm not going to die. Nope. Okay, good. All right, 1, 2. I'm going to focus on just making a bunch of these, and I'm going to higher this level as much as I can. So that's something that I am fairly irresponsible with, which is fall damage. I am not the best at that, but again, it's a learning experience sort of a thing. Ooh, for the very top, I'm going to do something different. But basically, yes, this structure will be this tall. Got all these over here. I just need to basically mine up a bunch of these. But now for the roof, before I leave for a little bit, and I'm gonna deck out this house a little bit more, right? But I want to do something different for the roof. Maybe I can do something involving some slabs of some kind. That would be a little bit interesting. These houses over here are definitely not going to be anywhere near close to what I'm doing, but they kind of have stairs and slabs too, so I guess it kind of makes sense, you know? That's something I really should have done more often in Minecraft, was have well, I kind of have done that in Minecraft. I did that before in 101 Things to Do in Minecraft, is I had my home in a village. It's just something I like, you know? I don't like living on my own, you know? I'd prefer to live at least around people if I can, you know? So let me get some more planks out of here. I didn't actually need to do that. Oh, second, I don't know what number thing we're on. Shield. Totally forgot to do the shield again. Absolutely should have done a lot more of those. So, whoops. We'll do this. I don't need to actually make that work that way. All right. You know what? Is there an odd numbering here? No. I mean, I guess I can have... It's not very efficient, but I guess it works. Sure, I don't need to have 2 sets of stairs going there, but whatever. It's not like we can't get more wood, because we certainly can. Not doing that whole underground thing quite yet. Eventually, it is on the docket, but that is a more long-term series that I kind of have in mind there. So I don't want to do that quite yet. So let's say it kind of caps out right here. And then... fill this more in. Yeah, I'm gonna fill this in right here, and then focus on making the roof section for over here using some slabs. So I'm just talking through it, you know, just meowing it out. Let me get a couple slabs and then figure this. Oh, that was spicy. That was a spicy one there. All right, it's becoming nighttime here. I definitely did not get as many slabs as I wanted to, but whatever. I'm going to put some torches here, and here, here, and there. And I'm going to hope that's going to be enough to fend off the monsters for the night. Let's see. No. I would normally not be opposed to, like, someone taking my bed, but nah. I need my bed, especially this time here, all right? Let me get inside my home with my grass and everything else. Yeah, beautiful. So now that I have... these wood pieces here, it's time to make some slabs, all right? So it's going to be the same color as the walls, which I normally wouldn't be down for, but for the sake of all this, I think I'm just going to roll with it. So there we go. 36 is a good starting point here. I can use some ladders to get up here. I don't have any scaffolding because I am not a professional. Keep that in mind, all right? So the roof should be right here, right? No, I've done this before, haven't I? I feel like I have. I don't know. Wait, hold on. The technique I actually wanted to do involved some fences. So if I made some fences like this, I don't know why it didn't automatically fill in for that. Oh, okay. I don't know why it didn't do that. It should have. Hold on. And then, yep, and then this, is that it? The inverse. What is the fence recipe? I don't even know. Oh, there we go. Yep. Oh, and then it loads up that way. Okay. All right. I got it that time. So what I wanted to do was this. Basically have the fences be on the sides right here. So it looked a little bit unique like that. Does that look dumb? I mean, maybe, but whatever. You know, it's my house. I do what I want with it, you know? Look at that. I think it looks fine. It's different, you know? You gotta keep it spicy. So I'm gonna do that. Yeah, that's it. So by having the fences go up to this area here, that's not gonna work. So they have to be one higher. They're gonna go all the way around like this, right? Yeah, there we go. And so what the beauty of what I'm gonna do here is by having these slabs be the way that they are, they're actually gonna increase the height on the inside by 1 more than like I anticipated. So let's say I do this over here, right? And it's going to go not quite there, but it's going to go all the way toward this way. And then it's basically going to stop right there. It's all going to stop. And then like that. I mean, I'm going to fill it in on the inside here in a second, right? But if it goes like this, all the way around. And yeah, when you put two slabs on top of each other like that, they will automatically fill in to make two slabs together. They don't make like a whole block. They make still like a slab thing. But I need to get more wood. So, yeah, that's been my agenda for 2020 so far. Get a little bit better at Minecraft. Get a little bit better at life. Do the things that I want to do. The thing I am absolutely going to do, by the way, is go on a vacation. That is a thing I totally have on the docket. Is because I've been accumulating all these reward points for my credit card for all the things that I buy for like videos and whatnot. All the expenses, I use that credit card. And as you end up spending more money, you accumulate more points, and more points mean you get more stuff. Now, I'm not going to teach you like how to use credit cards and all that because that is not my responsibility at all. But when you figure out how to use them responsibly, you can basically hook yourself up to get a lot of really good stuff. So that's basically my intent for this year. It's either going to be used to go to Disney or to go to Super Nintendo World when that does open in California. That's kind of the idea. Now, it could totally not open this year for whatever reason, but I'm hoping that it will. I'm not going to Japan. I'm definitely going to be going to the U.S. California version. I've been to Universal California before. I talked about a lot of those stories in my Splatoon 2 playthrough, and hopefully this year during my Splatoon 3 playthrough, I can talk about my stories of going there again. That'd be pretty nice. So I really don't like that it's all the same color all the way around here, but I mean, I guess it works. I mean, maybe it's because the texture pack makes it seem especially smooth, but anyways, I'm going to get 2 more chunks of wood, a little bit of, is there sand around here? I feel like there might not be any sand. There's definitely no sand around there. That's the issue. Well, I know there's a desert. Hello. This whole area is basically a desert. Not over here, but I think over the hill. So that worked out really nicely. Technically, I'm on day... Nope, that's not the one I was looking for. I always forget. Day F3. We're on day number 2. Look at that. So I kind of misclassified what was day 2 and day 1 in Minecraft and all that. So technically, yes, this is day number 2. But I'm going to be playing for obviously a little bit longer than this. But yeah, the idea is to finish the home, which is, it's coming along very nicely. I need to place, hold on, wait a minute. This, and then, nope, dang it. I thought I had it right here. Yeah, there we go. So now I have at least a complete section here, and I kind of like that. You see how that is right there? A little bit of an upper edge there. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna end this one off here, and then probably in the next episode, or I might just finish it off myself. I don't know. But there's going to be a second level up toward here. I'm going to renovate the floors, maybe just put cobblestone for the sake of it, and see where this takes me. So thank you for joining for more hardcore survival. I'll see you for more Minecrafting soon from your boy, Brian Saviano. Bricks, oh baby, O'Brien. Bye.